If I tell you that in 1907, a child's grave was opened just hours after burial, and investigators suspected medical students were behind it, would you believe? This is Crime Archives. Tonight's case takes us back to Bernardsville, New Jersey. A story so disturbing that even newspapers at the time struggled to print the details. In August of 1907, 8-year-old Margaret Colwind was tragically killed in an automobile accident, a rare and shocking event in an era when cars themselves were still a novelty. Her funeral drew sympathy, flowers, and a grieving community. She was laid to rest in a quiet church cemetery. But the peace didn't last long. The very next day, the cemetery superintendent noticed something strange. The flowers on Margaret's grave had been moved. The soil didn't look right. Something had clearly disturbed the burial site. Church officials were called. The grave was carefully reopened. What they discovered stunned everyone present. There were clear signs the coffin had been taken out and opened during the night, then placed back in a hurry. Authorities believed more than one person was involved. The condition of the burial garments and the precise cuts suggested whoever did this had technical knowledge of human anatomy. That detail changed everything. At the time, medical schools had very limited access to human bodies for study. There were no modern teaching models, and legal donations were rare. Rumors quickly spread that desperate medical students sometimes turned to illegal methods to obtain specimens for anatomy practice. Investigators soon learned that 2 visiting medical students from out of town had been boarding nearby, and reportedly left the area suddenly. One witness even claimed they were seen carrying a suspicious jar when they departed. Police began searching for them, but records suggest no one was ever formally convicted. The case faded into history, unresolved, unsettling, and controversial. Was this truly the work of desperate students pushing ethical boundaries, or someone else using their knowledge as a cover? How far is too far in the name of science? And should some graves remain forever undisturbed? This is Crime Archives. Subscribe for more real cases history tried to bury.